Hello everyone, now on my way to do my flat hunting. This is like the first flat I'm viewing and this is my second full day here. So let the flat hunting begin. We shall see how it goes. It's my first time viewing a flat in person. I've already said that, but anyway, we shall see. Update soon. So far very quiet. So here's the room. It's a pretty nice, furnished. The toilet, I checked the flush as well. Everything was pretty good. But anyway. Number 2. Yesterday's one, you know what? Okay, like, basically I didn't want to get it in the end. And then I replied the lady and I was like, oh, you know, not interested. And she was like, oh yeah, okay, but it also got taken up. And I was like, bruh, it's literally been a few hours. Crazy. So far, first impressions is that it's pretty nice neighborhood for the second one. First one was also quite quiet and nice. Oh my god, guys, I freaking loved that flat. Like, I would say in terms of how much it costs, it's a bit more expensive than I would like, but it's a really lovely flat, and also because it's quite near my workplace. So I think in terms of like transport, I definitely save, and actually if I add everything up together, I probably spend a little bit less, but maybe it's the same. Anyway, it was so nice. Like, the girl was so sweet. Yeah, really lovely. Like, I just loved how the flat looked, and also because it had personality because of like all the decor and like all that kind of stuff that she put in. I was just like, whoa, I love it. And also it's like in the perfect location I wanted. And honestly, like at this point I was a bit like sad about like the location, because I just thought like, you know, I can't be too picky anymore and forge. But yeah, I hope this works out. Send in an offer and let's see if it works out, because it's a really lovely place and I'm in love with the place. Hello, on my way to another flat viewing. Let's see how it goes. It kind of popped out of nowhere, but it do be like that. Yep, so for the previous flat, very cute, you know, it was on top of a pub. Very interesting, kind of noisy I suppose, because it was right next to the road. At this point, this was the first flat that I viewed that was not really in a residential area, and it was interesting to kind of see the differences. Okay, I just went for another viewing many minutes ago. The room was pretty big. It's right next to the overground though, so kind of noisy. There was a literal walk-in closet, crazy. The flash, the button was broken. The second toilet was pretty okay though. But oh my god, it was crazy. Like literally it was like kind of like, oh god, it was like an open house kind of vibes. There were like 17 people waiting for that one property. And I was just like, my god, where is everyone staying? Like, that's my main question. Where is everyone staying if like there's such a shortage? Where is everyone staying? Just now I went for like a kind of like a group viewing thing, so literally 17 people for the same time slot. Now what I'm doing is kind of different. I'm going somewhere, and apparently like these people, they want to meet the potential tenants at the office first, which is first time I'm hearing of this. I don't know, is this like a scam or what, but they want to get to know the person first before showing them to the flat, I guess, to assess their suitability. But at the same time, I'm like, why do you want to do this double process? But okay, we're here for new experiences, so I will update on how that goes. So I'm going for some interview lamau. Anyway, yeah, cool flat hunting. This is Saturday. 2 more days if I start work on Monday. How fun, because after, I guess like on Monday, on like weekdays, I cannot just like, oh yeah, let me go and view your house now. I can't do that shit anymore on weekdays because I got a full-time job. My god, whatever. Anyway, let's hope we find something soon. Hi, I'm back from meeting the agent. Honestly guys, it's a fucking scam. Because basically, right, they told me that so the properties come in. Actually, I have no idea if it's actually like that, but if it is, there's no way it should be like that. Because what they were saying is that, you know, you pay like a deposit, a holding deposit, which, yeah, valid, everyone pays that. But that's after you view the place. Essentially for them, it's like you have to pay the deposit, then after that, they like take it off the market and you go and view it. And essentially they were saying like, if you find a better property, you won't get back your deposit. By the way, I had to ask, am I gonna get back the money, or like what's gonna happen to that? Yeah, so if you find something better, you can't, basically lose your money. I'm just like, why on earth is this a thing? Like, I get that the market is competitive and stuff, but it seems as though they don't even want people to like view the thing. They want them to go to their office, and I feel like they just, I hope y'all can hear me, they just want to like take advantage of people's desperation. Because today, honestly, I have kind of like seen the number of people who are like looking for flats. And the past few days, I've been like the only one at said timing. So crazy, bro. And like, frankly, not gonna lie, a part of me was like, oh my god, should I just like, okay, that was glass. I was like, oh, should I just give the deposit? Because they do show the photos. So I'm like, no. Dude, no way are you gonna pay them any form of money before you see the damn place. Like, that just makes no sense. So yeah, guys, this is why you need to have your list of non-negotiables written down somewhere or at the back of your head, so that you don't feel pressurized by this kind of people, especially agents. Also quite funny because initially I thought I wouldn't have enough content to make like a house hunting kind of video, but honestly I think I kind of do. I've tried different routes, so I'm looking forward to share them all with you in this video. Okay, so basically one of the other ways apart from finding listings is also to find people that and like find people who want a room and then find a flat with them, like buddying up, so basically. So right now I'm heading to like a property to view with this girl that I met through Spare Room, and honestly I'm kind of hoping that we like it so that we can get a move on and like move in, but let's just see how it goes. Yeah, I think first impressions is that this neighborhood is like very peaceful, and it's like, I would say, very POC like kind of neighborhood, which I really like. But also you can kind of see try to say, like, in terms of like how the council takes care of this place, there are certain parts they're less desirable in that sense. And it's interesting to see the differences, but also sad because these differences really show you like a major problem that exists. Also, just to point out another thing is that neighborhoods here change like real quick. You literally like walk a few steps to the next place and the feel is completely different. But yeah, it do be like that. Interesting, but again, it's just really sad. Many problems. Since I'm on this spree to record, I think like so far it's been really tough trying to find a place, as y'all can tell. So oh my god, guys, I didn't add this part, but basically just now with the agent thing, right? So first they told me, first of all, I was interested in a particular property and I went down because they were like, oh, we like to meet our clients in person or some shit. Then after that they were like, okay, so I went there, waited for a while. The person I was speaking to wasn't even there, and like subsequently they took my details and they were like, oh sorry, no more properties. Then went down and then the guy calls me, he's like, oh yeah, come back up, there's a room. Then he's like, oh you're very lucky. I was like, what the hell, this feels like an actual scam. The skies today were really blue and nice. I was really glad that this was going to be my final viewing. And the next day, this is what happened. So my friend and I put in an offer the moment we stepped out of the house, and it got through. So we actually asked for above the asking price, which is probably why. And basically I was just spending the whole day trying to settle the whole guarantor thing. Anyway, I couldn't secure one, so I had to actually pay 6 months of rent and security deposit worth of 1 month. It's fine, I don't even care about the rent for the next 6 months. So there's the thing, like this whole process has been really fast actually. I didn't expect to find it so quickly, but it has been pretty stressful because I kind of knew that, you know, the moment I start working, I wouldn't be able to set aside like pockets of time in the day or literally devote my entire day to going around flat viewing. I think the truth is that it's actually all by luck and there's nothing much you can really do about it. So, you know, if you're watching this from the comfort of your home and you're thinking of like moving overseas, I would say that definitely don't overthink it, because there's a lot of things you can't do until you're actually in the place. So many things are out of your control, and what you need to remember is that you're capable and you will eventually get through it. It'll be tough, but when you do find your place, it'll be really rewarding. And I think till then, just, you know, keeping all your documents in place, trying to get everything settled, that would definitely be very useful. So I hope to be sharing a bit more details about this whole process in my second video, but for now, here's how my move went. My little minion for today. Starting the journey to the east. Okay, but I'm glad to finally like leave my friend's house because it has been a while. Sure. New home. Not you walking away. Hello. Literally nothing in this room. My little mover. Genuinely underestimated everything that I was gonna buy. I still have what, one table and one chair I haven't picked up. Honestly, never cease to amaze myself. And pretty amazing. I don't know how to drive, but I can drive two of this at the same time, so who needs to learn how to drive anyway? This was the next day on my way home from work. So thank you all for watching this video. You know, it was really surreal for me to be finally moving into my flat and to be walking back home. I cannot even describe it to you. So stay tuned for a second video which will be going into more of the details about flat shares, and I hope that's useful for everyone.